my windows are open, so I'm gonna have to go find everything. Before I do that, I just need to make sure that my windows will actually, they haven't been reset at some point. There'd be an editor preferences, wouldn't it? Always restore. Okay, so I don't know why they didn't restore, but that's fine. I think we want the game instance. Oh my god. I think it's going to be one of those slow days. We want the save. And we want the crop plots. Where do actors? I got a crop plot here. Where are you? Okay, actors, crops. I just looked in there. Actors. Did I not look in there? I looked in characters. Okay, actors, of course. Crops. Okay, so we want. Actually, before we do this, let's have a quick look at you. I don't want to get just static mesh. I feel like I only want trees because static mesh also means the grass, and I want it to remove the grass by planting on the grass. So instead of static mesh, I wonder, let's see if we can get just the tag here. So or we do it in reverse, where we get the U. I think I drew this on is the problem. I think the grass is going to be much harder to find than this, but I do want to find the grass. Did I paint you on, or did you come with the grass? I can't remember, but let's just go with like tags. So, where's my world spawner? Village spawner. Nope. Okay, I think it's you. Yeah, I think it's you. Let's just go through all of you and add a tag. LOD, blah 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 blah. Alright, into you it is. Nanite settings. That's fine. I would need to look into that later. Production, general settings. You look like you might have a tag. Maybe you can't put a tag on static meshes. I mean, I know it's actors, so you could put tags in. Either way, I'll find a way to differentiate you bastards. For now, this is fine. This will work. Alright, we'll leave you as is for now. I will explore that later. Actor has tag, can place. Cause do you have that tag? I've completely forgotten how I set all this up. Yep. I think I gave it to the landscape. You don't have any tags, so it's not you. Is it the proxy? Input actor advanced. You don't have a tag. What are you checking? You're checking has tag can place. Need to check something. Oh my god, it's so slow tonight. Yes, that's fine. Okay, well we can place on the grass anyway. But we can't place on the trees. So I think I've already added a tag to these things. I think I've already done what I'm trying to do now. Because if I look at you, you don't have a tag. But if I look at you, you do have a tag. Can place. Okay. Okay, this is irrelevant. But okay, I've already done what I'm trying to do now, so it's fine. I need to play with that just a little bit, but that'll do. Yep, you're fine. Oh no, wait, come back. Crops. I want the ghost spawn. Also, okay, I'm gonna need a reference to the player character, and that's gonna be a sanctuary player character. We will spell okay. We're gonna need the player character now. Characters, player character. You. Okay, so when we're building you and we make the ghost spawn. Oh, I've already done this. Oh, I did indeed. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Alright, so I've already got that reference, that's fine. What I want to do is we're going to make a function. Check player has materials. Actually, before we do this, when we go both ghost spawn, yeah, okay, so ghost spawn. Check player has materials. What we're going to do is we're going to get the owned player, and we're going to get inventory system, and then we're going to get content. Okay. Acquired materials. That's not going to be a sanctuary player. That's going to be a content. Item ID quantity. Okay, fine. That's fine. Yes, that's what we want. required materials, and it's going to be an array. Okay, nope, not what I wanted to do. You. Okay, with the go spawn, when we spawn you in, all we do is spawn. Cool. So, how are we gonna do this? Okay. So, by default, when it spawns, what happens? Event tick, blah 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 blah. I think we set the mesh. That is really bad to put on a tick. Why did I put this on a tick? Because I slowed the tick down. That makes sense, I guess. Alright, that's fine. We'll leave it. I'm not questioning my old self. My old self knew better. So what we're gonna do is bring you down, and we're gonna make static mesh. I was gonna make sure I'm not trying to set up something I've already set up, because we're gonna need to go to HUDs. Okay, so build button. Alright, we're gonna grab you, because I need to look at you, and no, building widget. That's what we need as well. Because when we set this up, change player ghost, building data, update this mesh, go spawn, update this mesh. Update this mesh. Okay, so this is all we are doing so far. So I think with update this mesh, I want more information. And the information I am going to add is going to be content requirements. F slot struct, and that's going to be an array. And when we bring this down, we're going to say required materials. Let's just set you to you. Alright, that's fine. And in this case, we're going to set it up here in the building objects that can be spawned. Yes, perfect. I've already been... Alright, excellent, go me. Okay, so... The only thing is I haven't really set up materials yet, I don't think. So we're going to need to go do that. Inventory, item data. Okay, calm down. Let's say we're going to need, to make one of these, we're going to need a plank, used to build thumbnail, let's just say smoke, item class, I don't have a plank, stack size 5, category materials, yield result none, and we're going to want some nails. Same. Only you can be aluminium. 10 materials. Excellent. Okay, so when we hit the build button, build. When we hit U on press, change player ghost. Okay, with change player ghost, that comes the building widget, which, perfect. Okay, so building widget. Just check. Gotta bounce around a little bit. Alright, excellent. So that will get set here. And we'll add. Let's name, make sure that the name's plank and nail. No S, plank, nail. Let's say 5 nails. Plank, nail. That should get set into the build, into you, which is fine, because right there, you were never being set, and now you are. Build material cost. So we're going to set you there, and with change player ghost, I'm going to back to you. Change player ghost. There you are. Tied material, required materials, F slot, struct, make it an array, update, slap you in there, excellent, back to here, slap you in there, F slot, what are you? Content slot. Son of a bitch. No. Yeah, exactly. That is incorrect. Yes. Alrighty. Let it do its thing. Cancel. That's fine, that's fine. You're an F slot, you're an F slot, excellent. Okay, so you get set, you get set. The only thing I think now is missing is on the build button. We have no reference at all to the materials that are required. except I do have the materials that are required right here. So, on set data, we are going to set the text here. String. We do need a string. And then we want to append this. You know what? I might need to make a separate one just for this thing. So when I set data, I want to get u for each. Okay, so now for each of you, we will break I'm going to make a separate function. Create the text for create the text for materials required. Yep. For each, I'm just going to make u break u I've done this once before, I just don't remember how I did it. It's in one of my earlier videos actually. Promote to a local variable. We're going to call this yeah, we don't want it as a variable. We're just going to make a local variable made of names. We're just going to add them. Get okay, so for each of these we're going to add a new name. And then maybe for each of these I don't know if that's gonna work because it's just gonna give me the names but not exactly what I want. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna give me what I want. I think what I want to do is I want to add a new text. Can I add text though? I guess there's nothing preventing me from creating a new text thing and then just saying for each one of these add blah and then blah. So I might just do that actually. gonna go back to the UI. What is it in? What is it in? That's important. It's in a vertical box. Excellent. So what I'm gonna do is inventory. No, I don't want it there. I want it over here. Okay. So we're gonna go user interface, widget, create a new widget. And this is just gonna be materials cost text. And this is nothing more than a vertical box and some text. Excellent. Yeah, you can stay on the side. Is variable. Okay. Now, I want two variables. One's gonna be material name. That's gonna be name. Suppose and spawn. And the second one is just gonna be quantity. It's gonna be an integer. Expose and spawn, blah 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 blah. Okay, get out of here. Update building data. Where's my build button? Okay, my build button. Come here. Get rid of all this nonsense. Especially you. We're just gonna say, first of all, my vertical box is now a variable. Main vert. Just call it that. That's fine. Main vert. We're going to add a child. And this child is going to be a what did I just call you? Materials build, cost build. I'm being stupid again. Alright, create widget. There we are. There's gonna be a materials cost text. And there we are. Oop, I've made one error though. I didn't set you up. Okay, on construct, what I want to do is get you, and I want to say set the text. Convert you to a string. Append. Space times space. Material name goes in there, and the quantity goes in there. Now we can close you. Back to the build button, set you up, blah blah blah. Okay, so that might be fine. I'm just worried about it getting too big. I might have to make sure that that's limited. But for now, this will do. All I need to do is go back to you. And we need some to test with. Okay, so the planter there, it's going to be 2 planks, 5 nails. What else do we have? Aha, we've got one here. Let's say you need plank. 3 nail 5 and planter. Let's say you need plank 5 nail 5. What are you talking about? Yes, that makes sense. F slot contents. Yep, that makes complete sense to me. Objects that can be spawned. That's because I screwed up originally, didn't I? Okay. Build data. Back to you. Refresh. Slap you in there. Compile. Okay, no more problems. I think that should mostly work. The only issue is we're not checking. So when we do this, I think with the build button, maybe we'll do it on the build button. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it here. So we will say materials, cost, blah 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 for each. No, that's different. Yeah, we're not going to check in here now, but we will in future. Actually, whatever, we will. Let's get this. And we're going to make a new function. Check player can build. And all we're going to do here is we're going to get the materials that we need to require. Earning widget. Okay, I don't have a reference. You don't have a reference either. Okay, I'm going to do this the hard way. Get owning player pawn. Okay, this is whoever owns this. Cast to sanctuary player, blah blah blah. Who needs references? Create them ourselves. Okay, so get inventory system. Content. You know what? We don't need to do that. We just need to go query, yeah? And we're going to go for each. So for every material that is required here, we will we're just going to do a quick check and we're going to say can build simple no, we don't need that. It's irrelevant. We're going to have an out. Boolean, single. But I should have a visual representation on there of, you know, whether or not I will have a can build. Yeah, whatever. That'll be there. Okay, so this succeeds, then bleh. So I'm just making this up as I go, so need to break you to have a quick little look-see. And what I'm going to do is take, if we are true, do we want? Aha, yeah. We're gonna get our own button here. Where's the button? Is it the whole thing? I think it's the whole thing. So we're gonna get you, and we're gonna say is enabled, set is enabled, false. Although we want true, so by default we'll have it to false, but you know what, we're going to do it the opposite. By default it's going to be false, but if we see something, how do I, button here, performance, volatile, blah 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 blah, is enabled, false. Excellent. Okay, so all of these bad boys should be false the moment I start. Yeah, none of them work. None, that's not correct. My question now is, why are they saying none when that is not what they should say? Objects that can be spawned, tree patch, materials required. Indeed. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. 5, and the second one, no, 2. Plank, nope. Nail, 5. The second one was none and none. Plank, 3. Nail, 5. Yeah, I think I did set this, but then I changed them, right? Plank, 4. Nail, 5. Okay, we're just gonna leave that as is and see if they pop up. Okay, so I need 2 planks, 5 nails, 3 planks, 5 nails, but I don't have those in my inventory, so they are failing. Perfect. Now what I need to do is make some nails. Inventory, items, materials. Oh, I've got a nail. Excellent. quantity 1. Okay. I need the same but with planks now. Did I make a plank? I did not make a plank. Okay, I'm just gonna chuck them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's fine, but I will update this to, so the nail is now nail, and the plank is now plank. Excellent. Plank 2, 3, and nail 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. 5. Yes. Okay, I now have 2 planks, right? Okay, so I've got 3 planks and 5 nails. So these should now be usable. I'm not seeing a noticeable difference. I might just make the text smaller and that'll be fine. What is that 0 there? I don't know what that 0 is. But these are also not being enabled. So something isn't working. Sanctuary plan. Nope, it's not you. It's gonna be. Is it in you? Okay. Oh, you're not checking it. That's what it is. Okay, so when we set the data, we're gonna say construct. So when we get constructed, we want to check that we can build. I really need to add something so I can tell which of these are which. Nail, 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 plank, plank, nail, nail. Okay. Oh, you should be enabled, but you are not. My question would be why? Can build. Okay. False. Are you being called? Code. Succeed. Failed. 10. check player can build. Inventory system. Yeah, so I think that should. I'm not seeing what the problem is right now. Now the problem is it's not getting cold. Okay. Instead of there, let's do a test there. Actually. Let's check if this got cold. But if it wasn't set as it got cold. Cold. Okay. Alright, so simple. Delay for 1 frame, and then you call it. So let it get the materials and then you call. Yes. I think I'm pretty confident that I can give it all the tests. So yep, can't see shit. It's not working, not enabled. Let's go pick up the materials. Plank, nail, 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 nail. I need 2 more nails. Nail. Go. Damn it, where's all then? You. Okay. Aha. Although, you should not be clickable. So I don't know why you came back as a yes when you should have been an oh. It's because I have enough nails, isn't it? And I'm only doing to see if 1 success happens. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, I should have known. I should have known. Alright. How are we gonna do this? That's how we're gonna do this. You are now a for each loop with a break. You, same, but the moment you fail, you break, and I will. Not enough mats. What we are gonna do, we're not gonna just set you immediately like that. You are now coming down here, and when we complete, you're whatever this says. By default, you're no. But if if you're true, you get set to yes. But if you're no, set you to that and then break the loop. So now once any one of them fails, they all fail. I should line up the nails just so I can find them a lot easier. Nail, 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 plank, plank, nail, nail. Alright, excellent. There we go. There we go. So only this one has worked, the rest have failed. So we can click this one, but we cannot click these. And what is that 0? It is bugging me, I need to know. So, I know what it is actually. I do know what it is, don't I? Build button? Is it you? It is you. Okay, you. By default, get out of here. No more default. So I was just thinking about a thing. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. We're gonna go back to the U. So when we come here, I want to make one more thing. So we've got the material name. This is the quantity needed. I guess one more thing I'm gonna do. Materials cost. Yeah, 0, that's fine. Yeah, materials cost. I wanted to set the text size first of all. So go now, let's say 15. That way it's not too big. But also, I might want to do a quick check. I'm just wondering how optimized it would be. Since the only time we're checking is when I first open the widget, so I guess it's fine. What I might do is just say, when I build, okay, where are you getting built first of all? Okay, so we're making you blah 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 blah, but we've got check player can build. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to steal this. And before we make this, I'm going to hijack this a little bit. Add a new pin. And a new pin. So the quantity, this is how many we need. Let's slap this on the end. I'm gonna slap a little dash there. And we're gonna go content. Let's just say break, and we'll say if this equals this, then we will break this and we will get the quantity. And we will say held amount, and that will be U. And obviously if we don't find it, then the held amount can be 0. So by that being 0 by default, that is fine. And then we'll come here and we'll say the held amount is this number here. Okay, so now if I were to look in here, blank, nail, nail, blank, nail, nail, one more nail, nail. Okay, you can see this one works because I got 2 out of 2, 5 out of 5. This one is failing because I've got 5 out of 5 nails but only 2 out of 3 planks. And same here. Okay, that would be the next problem, but this is carried on a bit too long. This was supposed to be a very quick one.